Hey guys, Adam down here at Team Breakthrough, and just going to give you a quick home workout that you can do. Obviously, we've all kind of been at home for a while now, so it's really important that we keep ourselves active, okay, if we can't get down to the gym and we can't do our normal routine, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through what we call a chipper workout today, okay? It should take about 30 minutes or so for the entire workout, but it's basically the quicker you get it done, the quicker it's all over with, okay? So I've got the guys here today. We're going to take them through a little workout first, a little warm-up, should I say? Oh. And then we'll get into the workout, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do first, guys, get you nice and warm, get your heart rates elevated a bit. So what we're going to do is high knees and punching out to the front. Get those high knees going. So try and bring them up to your own hip height if you can. That's it, I'm punching out. So we're working upper and lower in sequence. Good stuff. And then we'll just go into some star jumps there, guys. So let's bring our hands all the way up over our head. That's it. What a cake, going hell for leather. And then we'll change it to a spotty dog, guys, which is basically a star jump, but the other way around. That's it. Nice, Reese. Nice, good stuff. Good, and then we'll just touch the floor, little explosions there, guys. So little frog hops there, little frog hops there. So it's important to warm up before we do any exercise, obviously. Get our heart rates going. And then we're just going to come down to the press up position, guys. Nice slow mountain climbers, bringing the knees up all the way in between those elbows. Good stuff. So try and get the flat part of your thigh all the way up onto your chest if you can. Nice and slow, no matter how quickly you're going on these. Carry on going, but now we're bringing our knee to the outside of our elbows. Okay, so a little bit wider across those hips. Good stuff. Last few seconds there. Okay, carry on going, but now we're bringing our foot up as close to each hand as we can get it. So bringing your foot right up onto the outside of each hand. That's it. Stretch across there for a couple of seconds or so. So push the hips down when you're in that position and then move back. Count 2 in your head before you move back. That's good. Last few seconds there. And then into the push-up position then, guys. We'll just start going some nice slow push-ups. So if you do them on your knees if you want to. Josh, just drop down to your knees so people can see what that means. Okay, so as Josh is doing there, just dropping down to your knees. As long as your hips are well in front of your knees, guys, that's still an effective push-up there. Couple more push-ups, guys, and then we'll roll onto our backs. Good, okay, rolling onto your backs then, and then we'll go with some hip thrusts there, guys. So keeping your shoulders on the floor, squeezing your butts up into the air. Squeezing your butts up into the air. That's it. So again, a good 2-second squeeze at the top. Just making sure we're waking those glutes up a little bit. Good, a few more seconds there. And then we'll go into some dead bugs there, guys. So bring your knees up and your arms up. Try and keep your hands in your eye line. We're going to drop the opposite leg and opposite hand away. Try not to let your hand follow your leg, Josh. Try and keep it in your eye line. There it is. Good stuff. Last few seconds there. Well done, guys. Okay, up on our feet then, folks, and then back into high knees and punch in. Back into high knees and punch in. Good stuff. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to chip away at these exercises one by one. The first exercise is a bodyweight squat. Okay, you can add load to this if you've got anything hanging around at home. I don't know, a heavy shopping bag or something like that, okay? Hands across your chest. We're going to push our bum back and then drop into the squat, okay? So that's your first exercise, guys. Bodyweight squats. So let's just have a few of those, okay? Let's just get ourselves going on them. So that's your first exercise. Will be bodyweight squats, guys. Okay, in the workout itself, we're going to be doing 50 of those, okay? So as you can see, everybody's got a nice deep squat there. We always move our hips back before we drop. Good stuff. Okay, the next exercise, guys, is going to be the bodyweight plank, okay? So down onto your fronts, onto the mats, on your forearms, okay? So as Kate's demonstrating there, nice solid core. Squeezing the bum, core tucked in. Try not to have your bum up too high in the air. Lock your feet together if you can. And then we're just going to hold that position there. If you need to drop to your knees, just drop down to your knees for me, Carl, so people can see. So if you need to drop to your knees, guys, again, you can go onto your knees. As long as your hips are well in front of your knees and you're nice and braced through the core, that will do. Okay, the next exercise, guys, is a wall sit. So up on your feet, over across to the wall there. So what we do is we basically squat down with our backs against the wall and we try and get our bum 90 degrees to our knees, and then we force our back into the wall and we just hold that position there, okay? We're going to hold that position for a set period of time, During the workout today, it's going to be a 2-minute pause. Okay, guys, so that's the next exercise. After that, we're going to do push-ups. So back over onto your mats, guys. Back over onto your mats. So press-ups or push-ups, okay, is the next exercise. So hands about shoulder width apart. Okay, and then we just drop down into the full push-up, trying to get our chest about a fist width off the floor. If you need to regress to your knees, you can do, just dropping down onto your knees if you need to. So again, as Reese's demoing, he's on his knees there, but he's still a really effective push-up. If you're getting really tired, you can do hand release push-ups, okay? Just show us a few hand release push-ups there. So just bringing your hands off the floor. Good stuff. Okay, from there, guys, the next exercise is going to be a side plank, okay? So let's go left-hand side plank first. So again, in that plank position, we want our hips off the floor, nice and high. Externally rotating the hip a little bit. You can do this on your knees as well if you want, like Reese is demonstrating there. Hand up nice and high. You can even add a little bit of load to that if you want in your hand. If you've got a can of beans or something hanging around at home and you want to hold that, you can do. If there's any left in the supermarkets, obviously. And then the next one, guys, is on the other side. So just rolling across onto the other side. That's it. So in the workout, you're going to be holding each of these positions for a minute, guys. So 1 minute one side, 1 minute the other side. Okay, thereafter we're going into the prone cobra hold, okay? So chest down onto the floor, okay? Thumbs down by the side, dropping the chin towards the chest, keep looking at the mat, lifting our shoulder blades off the floor, which is going to lift our chest internally. Externally rotate, so pulling the thumbs up towards the ceiling, squeeze your shoulder blades in, try and keep your feet on the floor. Good. So guys, this is a 3-minute cobra hold in the workout, okay? If you can't hold 3 minutes, okay, that's absolutely fine. Just start your timer, hold it for as long as you can, have a little break, and then go again until you've done 3 minutes, okay? So if you can't manage 3 minutes in one, don't worry about it, just split it down, okay? Okay, guys, the next one will be split squats, okay? So up on your feet, we're gonna take a step forward with either foot, doesn't matter which one. Hands across the chest, chest nice and proud. We're gonna drop our rear knee towards the floor, okay? And then we just keep going. And we keep going on the same side. You do your set number of reps. If you can't do a split squat, guys, we can do a normal bodyweight squat as demonstrated by Reese there. So that's the same as you do in exercise number one. Once you've done one side, the allotted amount of reps, just swap your feet over, guys. We do the same on the other side. In the workout, you're going to do 30 on each leg. 30 on each leg. Good. And then our last exercise would be abdominal crunches, guys. So again, on your mats, on your bums, we're going to bring our knees up, keeping our feet flat on the floor. We're going to place our hands on our thighs, okay, and then we're basically just going to push our belly buttons down into the floor until our shoulders lift and our fingertips just reach our knee line, okay? So it's not a full sit-up like we used to do in high school, okay? It's just a little abdominal crunch there. Imagine somebody's going to come along and drop something heavy on your stomach and you've just got to fend it off, okay? So there are all the exercises, guys. So just relax there for a second and then we'll start it, okay? So the exercise today, or the workout today, team, will be 50 squats, a 2-minute plank hold, 2 minutes in the wall sit, 30 press-ups, 1 minute each side on the side plank, a 3-minute cobra, like I said, if you need to split that up, you can, 30 split squats on either leg, and then 50 abdominal crunches to finish your case. So you just do one, then the other. As soon as you've completed the whole sequence, stop your clock, have a look at your time, record it, and then when you do it again in a couple of days, just see if you can beat your time.
So just go through the exercises one more time for me.
So 50 squats, guys.
So you do 50 squats and you don't move on to the next exercise until you've done all 50.
So you complete your 50 squats before you move on to the next exercise.
Cool.
Then it's 2 minutes in the plank, 2-minute wall sit, 30 press-ups, 1 minute each side in the cobra plank, the side plank, then the 3-minute cobra, 30 split squats either leg, 50 ab crunches to finish, and then you're done, record your time. Cool. Like I say, you can split that up however you want, guys, but you must complete one exercise before you move to the next one.
Can you repeat that again afterwards?
Yeah, if you want to. If you fancy going for a twice through, go for it, guys. Yeah. But yeah, once should be enough, to be fair. And like I said, record your time and then do it again in a couple of days to see if you can shave a few seconds off.
Send us a message with your times. Cool. Cheers, guys.